We ain't got many uniforms. That's the bad thing about this. Didn't you wear your whites at home before? You want to change it or you good? Nah, wear white. I'll wear white because the court got red in it. All right, here we come.
Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. I think we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it
I
should
didn't
be
want
an
that.
entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan
Oh,
of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Oh, shit.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Wembanyama outside. The assist that time from
Got a
Ball.
B3, hit that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, George. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. Nailed
Whoa.
from three-point land.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And now, check in from the sideline. He got for his
Oh,
team.
Mello, your brother on the sideline.
Catch up with the Bronx head coach.
They in town.
Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the
Oh,
playmaker
my
and
Lord,
scorer.
banged it.
That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful.
Oh,
Thank you, David.
get up, Holiday. Come on.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
Ooh.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a three-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Here's Wembanyama. San Diego getting their last shot to go in. Just 5 to shoot.
Bad shot.
Nobody around. Off target from outside. Beal with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Puts up a three.
Oh, cool.
And the rejection by Ayton. Wembanyama, right side.
Oh, my Lord.
Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Well, you can't start the game much
I
better
ain't
than
shoot
this.
1-3 with him.
4 of 5 from the field.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Jokic. And Jokic
Whoa,
slams
no
it
foul,
in.
no call, no call.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Ah!
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
It'll be
Victor
the
upset.
Serve with their first time out
Said
of
he
the
called
game
him
by
skinny. We got lucky on them 2 threes by him. I made a shot 1-3 with him in the first game.
San Diego trails by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Ayton. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's... And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen.
I tried to throw the oop. I tried to throw the oop. Oh, you gotta pull that.
George. Pass to Thompson. San Diego with another miss.
You gotta pull that with the big fella.
Most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding.
Not Joker. I wasn't on Joker. Joker was in the corner by himself.
The thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times.
He's 7 foot, nigga. When you catch it, shoot it.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute.
Big brother in the game. Big brother in the game. Just when I'm about to sit down, he left
He's
me.
off on the second.
And show off a big brother.
Expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018.
Joker stuck still. You don't know what's going on.
Against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Brawlers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Bad passes.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars,
Riley, look what Riley think he's doing.
expanded, and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. A timeout called here. The Surf will talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's
He just got traded.
With the assist.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Here's
Ronnie,
With the layup. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for San Diego.
Oh, yeah, good strip.
9-point game.
Good strip.
Horford with it. Now guarded.
Ronnie.
No good.
Come on, Ronnie.
And so it's the Surf with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against Bronny James. That is his first foul of the game.
Bad foul.
Caldwell Pope on the wing.
Oh, good move. Oh, my God. You was right there.
And the wide open shot from McConnell.
You right. Good shot. You right at the basket. Shoot it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kennard. Robinson on the wing.
Oh, good D. Good D. Good D. Good D.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things.
It ain't as easy with the
He totaled 14
with the regular,
points in the
you know.
quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now.
And you got the wrong star. You need somebody that attacks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from
Nah,
the
you
Bucks,
need your
what do
boy.
you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Oh,
He's all alone. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up to Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
San Diego trails by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Here's McConnell.
got in front of him.
Bronx grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Then,
Can't get it to go.
God,
You
come
challenge
on.
a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And San Diego calls time here. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers
I
in
see
front?
Pat
When
Beverly.
you're judging the performance of a player,
You got
what kind
him.
of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Oh, shit.
Inside. And that one is
You don't realize you're going to be wide there. You just go dunk it.
Beal's got 5 now.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
I know he did.
And the
Got
Pullers
lucky.
lead by 8.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole.
Oh, no. Come on.
To the rim.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
To the inside.
Oh, there was alley-oop.
Simmons shot is
I didn't
good.
get it.
Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the
Sugar
score.
goal. You know how to back people down? Oh, good move.
And George
You know how to back people down? The
He
R2.
may be in his 30s, but Paul
R2
George
backs you
still
down. When you get a big guy down there, like you got him down there like that,
by 6.
like I'm going to do Al Horford. Look,
Season stand, Jokic
turns his back, he does this, it's R2 or L2. Then his square.
In 813 fewer games.
Even though I missed.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up with the top.
Start it now. Start doing it now.
By the time his career's over. He's got
Oh,
the big O,
shoot.
Westbrook
Before you
inside.
fucking get a 3-second
Don't
call.
sell this guy short. He can do it.
You can't be in the
almost
lane
any
for
night.
3 seconds with the ball like
Well,
that.
it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Oh my God, Bronny, you was supposed to hook on. You was supposed to bang on, Bronny.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray outside.
Oh shit!
Guards like Murray, they are so good. when they're
Banks is
attacking
sitting over there waiting.
James right side. 20 feet out. Robinson misses. San Diego trails by 4.
Ooh.
Murray left side. San Diego moving the ball around. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Ooh, but we didn't get a foul yet.
And
We're
this
waiting to
is
get my
George
team in.
At his best, taking it at the defense, playing downhill.
And it'll be the Brawlers with their first time out of the game here. Both teams deciding to change it up. just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama for three.
They get on. Too tall.
Perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. Pass to Hachimura. Back to McConnell. George with the ball.
Good shot.
That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does ball get up fast for that one.
Here's Murray.
Oh.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh.
Focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
And
Good
boy,
job,
he's really in a groove.
He on the
Dominant
bench.
performance last game. Same thing.
He ain't out there.
this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every
Oh, George,
shot
get
is
out of here,
in.
Paul.
They should just keep running sets for him.
Ah!
Hammering it home.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he
Been
will
Joker on the bench. Beverly been in there.
Timeout
That bad.
call here. The circle talk it over.
Hold up. Here we go.
In for San Diego, Nikola Jokic, Lonzo Ball.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Brawlers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. San Diego on D. Trailing here by 8. They double team Wembanyama. Ball with the bucket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep
this guy's
scoring and
controlling,
extending
buddy.
that margin.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre.
You got the wrong ball, Luke.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Maybe the most tight teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Victor Wembanyama.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line. and
Oh
we
my
all
God.
know
You kidding me? You better go, 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 go.
in the end.
No.
And it's George finishing it
Oh,
off.
wait.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Pass the ball. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bronx.
And Matador
Oh,
defense.
shit. Go, 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 go.
He is
There you
never
go.
going to see.
An
Once you get around my
unorganized
hip,
defense
go.
like that is not going to help them close this
Once
thing.
you got me on your hip,
We've reached the end of the first
Go.
half of play. Crawlers lead by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
and it's skinny as hell.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Diego trails by 10. Murray with it. Left side, Beal. Thompson outside. Misses the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Oh, there's the strength training from Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Thompson.
Oh my God.
Rejection by Wembanyama.
Gee.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bronx leading by 12. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama
Why are we still in
is
this press?
already special defensively. Not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our
Oh, Lord.
reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physical gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it.
Nice
but I
shot.
do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
And a little bit
I
of
should
shoulder
locked
shift
on
from
full
Ball
court press
on that
now.
Slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Oh shit.
Thompson misses.
Ooh.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
San Diego trails by 16.
Oh.
Murray looking around.
Oh.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Wembanyama down low.
He ain't got him. Oh.
And Wembanyama throws it to
You just keep jumping there.
Overall, they're
Go to
the
a
team
2-3
getting the better
zone.
looks here in this second half.
And you didn't put on, you usually press start and do some stuff too. You gotta start, you gotta continue to do that every game.
pass to Jokic.
Shoot it.
From deep.
That's good.
There's Jokic with range.
He can hit that.
What can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of
You gotta
maybe
get it to
highlight
him.
reel dunks, he is complete.
The kick out to Holiday. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition
What
been to
the
the
fuck he
broadcast?
doing out there? He don't do all
Well,
that.
Kevin, it's been great because of
He
people
like KD.
you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath
Oh.
when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition.
Ah!
I miss the result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great
Oh.
being your part.
Likewise. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple
Oh.
as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Thompson with it. Now guarded
Got
by
it.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
over to the wing. Wembanyama down low. It's home to San Diego. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. A nice shot by George.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Good work there as it goes.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
pass to Thompson. And that went off the back of the rim and in. And it's 6 points from Amen Thompson. Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Holiday with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Catch it in rhythm.
Holiday's got 5.
Nice
Catch
quick
it, shoot
shot
it.
from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Here's Beal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And the jam.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until
Nah, I
they
couldn't
do,
get that.
keep getting him the ball.
Oh my God,
They
good
call
and
the
one.
foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Thompson shooting. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Shooting for the Suns.
San Diego shooting their first free throw of the game. Thompson no good on the free throw. The Bronx leading by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Oh my God, he
San
missed.
Diego with another miss. James outside.
Ronnie.
And so it's the Bronx.
Ronnie in the league
Controlling
now.
the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
None of our opponents want to play us, huh?
And here are the Brawlers now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Simmons. And he comes up with the deuce.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. Horford with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
From 18 feet away. Goes back up. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
To the paint.
Oh!
Nurkic. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside, James. Shoots.
Step back.
By Nurkic.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's James.
Ronnie.
Tacks on 2 more.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Here's McConnell.
Nice,
Played
nice.
in with a nice touch off
I
the
thought you were going to
glass.
shoot a 3.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's James.
Ah!
Another miss by James.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Ball
Lonzo.
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Simmons looking around. Robinson's the 3. They get it again. Back to Simmons. Pass to James. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul.
Foul,
That's
Bronny.
his first foul. And the Surf making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point.
Nice play.
Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And that's money.
They shoot too
from
many
Beal.
threes, you gotta go to
So
the basket.
crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Butler in the corner. Outside ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And San Diego calls time here. And so it's the Surf with it. 19-point game. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
I didn't even touch this thing.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic.
Whoa, oh, get out of here.
Oh, and he
You
almost
son
had
of a
four-point
bitch. That's
right there. He'll go to
nonsense.
the line with a chance for three.
I did not even touch him.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his third foul so far. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
You say?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is
Oh,
a
the wall.
synonym for bad shot.
5 on the clock. Pass to Holiday. Here's Wembanyama. And it's in there. Wembanyama's got 48.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Brawlers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A huge
hugely satisfying
The guy
win.
made everything.
A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
And that one is good. Wembanyama's got 52 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Love that they're continuing
It's
to
a
attack
boss
despite
shot,
being up big.
Being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.
Maybe today. I can't believe that boy 4 for 4 today on threes. Because he had Johnny was chump. So great, boy. Nah.